Alright, should hopefully be live. I'm gonna wait on this one though, so give me a quick second while I absolutely verify that this is gonna... Okay, things actually look to be going up. Sorry about that, I can't tell you the amount of trouble I had getting everything running right now. We had an OBS update that threw things out of whack, we had a Windows update that threw things out of whack, and then out of everything else, I have a cable that's on its way out the door. So, already bought the replacement stuff on a much more inferior cable that is much too short for the job and having to really pull things out of place. So, technically, things look to be running. However, I very much hope people will come in and let me know that my audio is garbage if it is, because I am struggling right now. Anyways, we're gonna hop back into the game. I think the last thing I remember is after our mother got banged by the terrorist organization, our teacher ended up having her own little brain blast in the closet when Numbers Man or whoever it was gave her a real workaround. Beyond that, I don't remember what's going on. I think there was something about going to meet our dad, who is apparently not dead. So I guess that's what I'm gonna go do. I'll be honest, when I saw that our dad's like icon was all grayed out, I thought that was gonna be a big twist to the story. Is like, by the way, your dad's actually... Look, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet scarred me, okay? Like, at this point, I'm gonna be like, yo, toddler game, parents are dead, we're gonna get all sorts of Five Nights at Freddy's shit here. Alright, so, welcome to the stream, Richard. Yeah, I'd say I'm doing well, got everything up and running again, had to do a whole little fight for it, but, you know, once things are running, you know, things go pretty smooth. Anyways, but how are things going on your end? Also, I was paying attention to some of your shenanigans. It's not the right word to use, but my brain is a little fried right now. On Twitter. Gotta say, little jealous of the TMNT box set. I actually went on Amazon to see what they would cost right now, and I don't got the kind of money to pick it up. At least not right now. I need to wait a little bit. But then I went around and went through and found a whole bunch of other old like 80s and 90s cartoons that I could find like box sets of, and yeah, I think that's going to be the next couple of purchases. I forgot cars just flat out hit you in this game. Yeah, no, like that came out of nowhere, and I'll be honest, I'm surprised that it just dead stopped the way it did. Alright, so I've got to figure out how I'm going to get to where my dad is. What do you mean they don't know when the trains will run? Oh god. Is Train Man going to be the next guy we fight? We've already had... Oh my god. We've already had the repair... This entire game is just a bunch of, like, porn references. We had the repairman come and bang our mom. We had the teacher in the janitor's room scenario. And now we're gonna have people running trains on people. Looks like there was a landslide and we can't run. Yeah, see, we can't run! Right now, they can't do they can't run trains on whatever female is going to be involved in this next. Hey, Dem, welcome to the stream. What are you doing, Step Train? Oh man, it's going to be that Family Guy scene with the bullet train, just enter and exit over and over again. This game is unmistakably thirsty, but in the most subtle and underlying ways. Running trains on people? What did I join to? I don't know if that's where this story is going, but if you recall, Dem, in the first episode, our mother got spigoted. It's the way I'll word it to try and fly under the YouTube radar since we're still early on. By a repairman. Classic setup. Second episode. Our teacher had her own little janitorial room brain blast, to borrow from the old Jimmy Neutron cartoons. And now I walk in here, and the next issue is trains. You mean to tell me we aren't just running full circuit on these on porn tropes right now? You got to figure out how to get out of here, though. I might have to do that thing that I hate doing and like talk to people, though. Let me start back here at the guy checking out the gate. All right, go straight home. So maybe by going home, our father will actually come home tonight. It's such a nice day. Why don't you? Straight home. I am at the home that my bed is at, Mom. What more do you want? Still a little early. All right, so I'm not going to bed yet. We're not jacking into the PC here. But anyways, Dem, before I went live chatting with you, I am now like all kinds of like, it is in my brain. It has earwormed its way into my thought process. I want to play Borderlands 2 again. And knowing that it's available on the Switch, like I don't want to play through my file that I already have started on PC. So knowing that it's on Switch, like I have the PC version and what was it, the PS3 or PS4 version? So knowing that it's on, I think I have both. God, how many times have I acquired that game? I mean, one of them was free, I think. The PS4 version might have been free. Still, point is, I'm thinking a couple of streams from now, I might be playing Borderlands 2. I know this is AC/DC down, but like, how do I get to where Dad is? Trains don't work, and none of the exits of the city are real. Fire Tower F. I don't think I have it, and I don't know if that's a special one. I'd imagine it could be, since that sounds like a fireman-related skill. Alright, that's our house. Jesus Christ, I almost ran right in that car again. I'm gonna ride the metro line later today. See, I'm assuming that it's supposed to be the big thing. It's even opening day, apparently. So let's go back in here and check with everybody again. Alright, I've chatted with him, I chatted with that guy. Did I chat with you yet? Yes, I heard about the landslide. Because of that, you can't buy tickets yet. Or did you want something else? I need an adult. What caused it? The whole train system is run by a computer. When there's an accident, the safety program should stop the trains. But the program was hit with a... Of course it was. It doesn't look like anyone broke into the control room, so we think that someone got in through the net. Want me to check things out on the net? Yes, I do, and I think that's going to be the... Oh, whoops, don't want that one. I want to know if there's any options. The line currently runs to the government complex. The Scilab is there. We're also planning services to Dentown, so I should be able to get some sort of... It says that it can go to the other location where the science lab is. Alright, so I need a... I hate the terminology of this game. Like, don't get me wrong, the game is actually pretty fun and enjoyable. I hate the idea of, I need to go find a spot to jack in. Like, you understand, right? Like, that's not just me. That is some terminology. I am an adult. Thanks so much for the gift card, by the way. Downloaded all free Borderlands right now. It asked me for a zip code of where I live. We only need a zip code to calculate tax. Looked up a zero tax on Switch zip code. Look, man, that's what I would call that is your capitalism brain running full steam right there. I think I got Prequel and 2 for free on PC. Yeah, I bought it on PC. I think I bought it on PS3. It was either 3 or 4, and I have to go look at my shelf to figure that out. But then it was also made, I think it was the Handsome Jack collection was given out for free on the PS4 at some point. And so I have that free version where it also has the Telltale games of it. So I think that's the Handsome Jack collection. So I've got that, and then I've got it on PC, got it there, and I got it on either the 3 or 4 as a physical disc. And now I'm looking at buying it again on Switch. However, I'll be honest, I've played through it enough that right now I just kind of want to go relive some memories with it, you know? But yeah, I got the pre-sequel and 2 for free on PC. Bought 1 and 3 on Tiny Tina's on PC. The Tiny Tina story one that I actually did a stream on. Not a game that I'd ever go back and play, but was absolutely enjoyable for one run through. Was it during a Borderlands 3 video? It very well might have been, but I think my brother would have been around for that. I don't think I did all of Borderlands 3 myself. But I know that Tiny Tina's was one that we did, and that was very fun. Anyways. Oh, wait. Do I check here? Nope. It's not on the library. Yeah, see, I want to check the net. Let's check the net for info on the accident. Okay. That was my mistake. I was getting my L and R's confused. Controls were backwards in my brain. Alright, buddy, what do you got for me? I heard that you deleted Fireman. I don't... Look, YouTube, I know... I did not delete any Fireman. That sounds potentially criminal. But be careful. There are sometimes copies of deleted navies in the net. Almost sounds like a ghost story, huh? Okay, I think that's what I heard of before, where some bosses can show up as you wander around, and it's even possible for them to be stronger than the first time you fought them. So that'll be something I need to keep my eye out for. The X panel. You don't know the address, so you can't... Okay, fine. I suppose fair enough. Alright, nothing to do out here. In an episode of South Park, Fireman was a term they used to refer to something on a man. I can make assumptions? I don't like the assumptions that leads me to think. Alright, there we go. You ready for me to somehow be better than I was last time? I don't know how I could feasibly do any better than I did last time. That was peak function. That was the ideal gamer brain at work right there. Man, I fell apart last stream. Alright, let's run these out. Because I think, yep, the X. Well, let me hit both of them with it. The part, my first name is another. Okay. Well, again, I could infer that firemen and their infamous pulls, as it were. However, you know, YouTube has their terms that they like to run by, and sometimes it is a worthy gag and bit for me to give a flying fuck. Currently doing a bit of revision for my exam. For my exam at 9, which is about 13 hours from now. So, might not be typing too much tonight. First 2 exams went okay. Not sure if I'll pass the second as I ran out of time. If you ran out of time, as long as you are confident in the amount of work you did, you might probably skate by. I'm assuming you're more looking at just a passing grade at this point. You're not wanting to... I mean, obviously you're going to want high marks. That's the dream. But, you know, passing grades are all you need. The old saying, man, D's get degrees. Although that probably depends on where you're at. Alright, how does this one fire again? Is there a way? There was a way for me to check. Oh, nope. There we go. Throw a bomb, depth 3. So that's just right here, throw it. Been a bit. I need to relearn the controls, but and the card, what each card does. All right, don't need a pin number right now. Not necessarily what I meant to... Ooh, hold up. Yeah, I'll just use that. Get rid of all 3 of them. The X shot, whatever that one is, very good for a layout like this, but it's a matter of timing when to use it to hit all 3 of them. Oh! Well, I found him? Also, that's going to be very helpful. Yeah, just immediately starting with summoning base for 200 damage. Alright, however, I thought that took away part of the field. Never mind, I'm in much better shape than I thought I was. Oh! He's doing angled shots now. 85, so the double heal wouldn't be invalid, but it's just not particularly needed yet. Alright. So I've got to remember those. He probably did the angle shot in the first fight and he just never got the opportunity. Alright, I think he's about to do something up close. So I'm going to try to hit him with some sword shots. There we go. There we go. Dealt with it. Fireman. Taking that 200 damage right off the top was very nice, though. Alright, not particularly great. Oh, too close. Too close to effectively dodge. Alright, that should deal with the front one. Want to slap you once more so that I know whatever I use here will be enough to end you. Yeah, we'll do the cannon. It's an easier shot. Barely even have to think about using the cannon on that guy. He doesn't do a lot of side-to-side dodging. Go on, why didn't you dodge? Greatest running gag they have done ever. I don't know, hold up. Might be... It's a better running gag than the Krillin counter. Although the Krillin counter has a better payoff come the end. Much as Krillin did. Anyways. But no. The better running gag is probably in the Revenge of Cooler movie. It was shorter-lived, but can't deny the hilarity of the Vegeta dick punch. Oop. Wow, that was terrible. Okay, nope, that's a heal. I saw that and thought it was base. Alright, the cross gun's probably going to be a better shot here. And I could probably use the wide sword with relative effectiveness. Alright, let's see if I can manage to get both of them with the wide sword. In order to do that... Alright, nope. I would need to trigger them both at the same time, and it's not going to happen. Not worth the extra damage I'll take. Shotgun, on the other hand, I should be able to hit both of them with. And regular sword will let me deal with one of these problems. Again, even with all of my lack of brain functions, doing a lot better this time, I feel. Dragon Ball Z Abridged was surprisingly better written than Dragon Ball Z a good deal of the time. I would not actually agree with that. I would say that it was a better comedy, but Dragon Ball Z Abridged, their writing... Okay, Dragon Ball Z was fairly consistent in the Z era. If I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z, was fairly decently consistent in its writing the whole way through. Yeah, with some highs and lows, sure. Whereas Dragon Ball Z Abridged took until, like, the arrival of... Probably until the arrival of the Ginyu Force before it actually started its massive upswing and getting to be quality writing. Up until then, it was good fun and enjoyable. But that was kind of that crossing the bridge moment. And then from there on, you can definitely find some fantastic consistencies across it. But it was, it did really struggle at its early beginnings. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. I am just making moves and trying to gather information. Alright, a little slow on that. Alright, dealt with you. little bit more. I was trying to back up to get more more distance to reliably do the up and down. I really should have just gone for the up and down right from the beginning. Although I can definitely use the roll card and get some healing done. For me, each module I need... Oh, I should probably heal first. For me, each module needs 40% to pass. I had 1/3 of my time left and half of the questions, so I went through and answered what I was most sure. Missed like 10 or so marks. It's gone now, so no point in worrying. I suppose that's true. Although it would help if you had to know if you needed to study up to do another thing with it, or whatever. Couldn't decode... Okay, so I'm gonna just keep moving. Is there an inventory limit? It'd be kind of weird if there was. Otherwise, I can only assume that I am not competent enough to decrypt and gain access to whatever sweet, tasty informationals that it has. Oh, I was trying to go down again. Up! Wow, my D-pad was not functioning there. I was hammering that up. I realize that sounds like me just coping there, but I was hammering that up D-pad. It just didn't want to register for whatever reason. I will accept my claim of copium, though. Hey, Rigid, what's up? How are things going for you? You settle your beef with the Colonel yet? If you haven't, I realize it's older and it's back when I had even worse audio. I know it's hard to imagine, but if you hadn't, I would recommend going out and checking the. Oh, that was terrible placement on my part. That video that I referenced when you put that up, that was literally just like, God, was it 4? I think it was 4 people, 3 of which were incredibly drunk, playing a Colonel Sanders KFC dating game, and it was, at least my memory of the night was that it was hilarious. You know, obviously audio quality and editing limitations aside, one of my favorite things I did was, in that game, they have a character that is basically absolutely a JoJo's character. And in the background, you can barely hear the smallest, faintest hint of the Pillar Man theme playing almost any time that character's on screen. And the reason I had to drop it so low, I uploaded that video like 3 times, was I was trying to avoid it getting flagged for the copyright of the audio, because obviously we were just using clips of it as per a running gag for that character. So it wasn't about like taking the music, but you know, had to play through the YouTube system all the same. Colonel Sanders is still a creep. I mean, you're not wrong, but is it weird that I kind of like it? I realize that it absolutely should be weird. Nah, but the recipe has been cracked. Like, people have pretty much nailed it. There's like some super secret like seasoned salt that you can buy that pretty much gives you the bulk of the secret herbs and spices recipe. Is this... No, I don't want to jack out Mega Man. I just want to get... Man, I probably should, because I think I'm on the wrong side of the net. So let's jack out here. Jack back at... God, just... The terminology! Don't blank me, Eric. Don't ever try to blank me. Colonel Sanders. I don't watch a lot of South Park, and so I don't get the jokes in context, which sometimes makes them even funnier. I will say, mild disappointment in the lack of nude Colonel Sanders in that game. Because, look, regardless of your thoughts of the real Colonel Sanders, they made him hot. He was a good-looking dude in that game. Would have been a perfect time for me to use the audio clip from the Squidward, oh no, he's hot. In hindsight. There we go. Just a second, I'm going to move this to the living room, have a guest over, so there's a lot of background noise. Yeah, it's totally not because you don't want your guests to hear you watching a video where someone says, oh no, Colonel Sanders is hot. That has nothing to do with it, right? Although I have read what you post on Twitter, and it is quite possible that that's not even a concern. In fact, you might have a preference. I'm joking. Lord knows I have a preference. There we go. Basically, KFC was made illegal in that episode, and the Colonel was pretty much a drug lord because of it. I don't know if the guy that started KFC is still around. I'd assume probably not. He'd be old as hell. But, from what I know about the guy, I would not be even remotely surprised if that ever became a thing and he did just like hardcore become a drug lord. Like, that is absolutely a thing I could see like that guy doing. Probably has something to do with why it was such a perfect joke for South Park to ride in on. There we go. Do you have the information? I mean, you're a net shop, so I want to know what it does. Which is actually pretty good, and yeah, I want that. I also want that, because powering up the Mega Buster is always worth it. Range 1, breaks cubes, not worth it. A 1-panel blast, again, not worth it. Recovery 50 is actually pretty nice. The cannon isn't bad, but I will take more health for a while, please. Unfortunately, now I am back to not knowing where I'm going. I don't even think I have a lot of options left. Get the power up, you'll need to use a certain number of them to actually progress farther in the game. Really? Well, I'm glad I've been buying the power-ups. Please don't tell me that there's like a boss fight where you can't use your cards and you just gotta use like the Buster Cannon. Because I can see that being a thing that they would do and an absolute slog to go through. Alright, let's see if I get a good card to deal with this at the end. Ah, perfect. Rigid, I apologize for the way my brain is functioning right now. I blame Capcom and this game and all of its porn innuendos that we start every episode off with. I understand fully what you wrote. I'm gonna read to you what my brain read. I'm back. I had to move things to my mom. I don't know how to interpret that, but I don't like that my brain did that. No boss fight like that, just someone who won't give you what you need to get further until Mega Man is powered up enough. So they require a grinding session for big cash. Is that an access point I haven't been to yet? Let me try that one. Although it looks like I have to go down to get to that one. Get rid of that. Switch to that. Oh, that's bad. He's dealt with. And I think that'll do the job. I did that boss fight from last episode recently. That fight was an absolute joke, and I say this as a Pokemon fan. I just... Rigid, why do you hurt me? Look, I admit fully my brain was well beyond functional capacity that episode. I don't know what was going on, but like there was failures on like every front for me. I already fought you once. Can I just not? Do the sword, because he'll get in my face. Look, I'm not gonna go to you. You've got to come to me. Alright, I'll go to you once. I gotta play it safe there, though. Yeah, no. I don't like anything of what you be doing. Oh, I tried to blast. I tried to blast and it didn't let me blast. That hurt. Alright, seriously, this time, just right here. Oh, I was slow on that. Just get in my face. He is making me like cross galaxies to get to him. I'll take the healing while I'm here. Oh! Yeah, see, that would have been great. Like all of the other times that I was trying to hurt you, and then you run away. Shotgun, all that. There we go. Cannon, I guess? There we go. Might grab those lobbing grenades just to get them out of here. They are not very reliable for me. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab them, and I'm just going to chuck them. There we go. At least now they aren't eating up dead space. Or rather, they're creating dead space. This could keep me safe. I'm going to use it. It's unnecessary, but I'm going to take it. Okay, it does not help me with that, because that just passes straight through. Well, okay, well. $50. Just need a couple of good shots. Oh boy. Need a couple of good shots and I am not getting them. I've also got some heals, but I don't want to get rid of the heals because, like, the heals are good. Heals are nice. Steel wouldn't be bad. I'll take the shotgun. I should have just tried to hit him with the last one. I borked that one up myself. Oh my god. Alright, I'll take the steel. At least that way I can still rock in the front row. Okay, this could be really bad. He is getting full ready. I am just going to hammer that A button. There we go, got him. I didn't know if I would have enough frames to pop off before he blasted me in the face. Don't like the terms. Don't like the phrasing. Should have picked better. And I'm mostly in a safe spot, so I can just bounce back and forth between these two. And just wait for the good cards. Because I'm going to be waiting a while, apparently. You know what? Let me, just out of spite, what you going to do? What you going to do? You're going to sit there and let me blast you the old school way. That's what's going to happen. This is just out of spite now. Completely unnecessary, but I wanted it. Funny enough, I had a harder time with the Fireman first time. I realized that I missed a couple of comments here. Fireman be like, things got hot with your mom. Now I'll show you what hot really is. Richard, this is a... Does it count as a child? We're talking about Megaman, but also Lan is... How does that work? Because Megaman at this point is several years old. Megaman's like 1980s. It's like 86 or 87, something like that. Also, Fireman is a name that a child would come up with, yet is the name of an official Megaman character. Also is literally a profession. A fireman. Whoop. Gimme. Gimme. 500 bucks all day long. Well, they're zennies, which are usually attributed near the value of yen in most scenarios, so it's more like $5. Still. Who's gonna say no to $5? And if you're gonna tell me that you would say no to $5, I'm gonna call you a liar. Looks like it connects to another terminal. You don't know the address. I know I don't know the address, but I really need to... Wait. Hold on. Am I not supposed to be here? Because I think I've been everywhere now. Arson Man would have made more sense. Except in the Mega Man lore, all of the original robots existed for construction, and they were hijacked and repurposed for whatever thing that they were doing. So, for whatever thing that Dr. Wily, is that the villain? Was making them do the evil bad things. So, Rockman was probably just a construction robot. Wow, brain! The hell going on? Robot, and then was repurposed to be the one to fight all of the others. Yeah, no information here. Let's try talking to this guy again, see if he says the same thing. I'm no longer sure what the heck the game wants me to do. My brother actually once found a $100 bill laying around outside. I am jealous. I wouldn't say no to $5. Money is money, just so long as I don't have to do anything dirty for it. Look, Rigid, I'm just saying, man. $5 is $5. Is the job you want me to do worth $5? Because that starts putting zeros behind that number real fast. Speaking of zeros behind $5, I also once found a $50 bill at Burger King. It was near the foot of a guy who had a bunch of 50s though, so it was obviously his. Gave it back. I gave you $20 is a I gave you $20. That's nice of him though. And then following it up with the I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. Look, again, y'all don't realize it, but you're deep in the capitalism mindset. I'm proud. Also mildly disturbed. Alright, so I am now fairly certain that I'm not supposed to be here. And now I'm wondering if there are other jack-in terminals. God, again, the phrasing. And I'm just not finding the right one yet. Nothing to do with the ticket counter. Trash can? I might have to look up a walkthrough. Because I couldn't find it in the other place, and I'm fairly certain I've went everywhere. That was in response to Rigid's comment, not something that actually happened. Alright, I am sorry guys, I need to look this up. I don't know where to go, and I am now at the point where I will just be wandering aimlessly. I do not like having to do this. But I don't know where I would go from there. Metro line's the next thing. See, this is why I don't want to do this. I'm getting spoilers right here. Okay, so there is something that I can go to at the spot in my house. Understood. I didn't go everywhere. I just thought I've been everywhere. But in reading this, I've also found out that apparently you can just jack into cars. So while this is a little bit of a spoiler, it's also telling me that I need to check other things than just computer points. So I hope I don't have to rely on that again, because, you know, finding secrets like that would just be better to actually find them, you know? There we go. Free additional health in the... Are we wearing roller skates? Our walk cycle looks a lot more like roller skating than walking. Why are they letting this kid wear roller skates in school? Why do cars have the perfect stopping time? Alright, so I talked to you. That was already dealt with. Back into the house. I'm glad that didn't happen, Richie. That would blow. I've jacked in a car. Wouldn't recommend. Look, I don't even want to. The game is the one that presented the opportunity. I don't even know. Again, it is also even made creepier that Lan is just like, hey, Mega Man, you want to jack out? Again, arguably the terminology is no different than asking him if you just want to jack off. And I have a lot of questions about that. Alright, there we go. 200 damage just right off the top. Give me a bunch of swords. That'd be helpful. No sword, but I'll take an escape. Fireman, I have fought you way too much already. Alright, so... So, I read that you can run into past boss fights as regular enemies, but I was under the assumption that it would be a rare encounter, something akin to, if you've ever played Final Fantasy VI, you get like some mechs that you walk through a part of town or whatever, and technically speaking there is a chance to fight an enemy in that area that could actually give you a game over, like from the moment you turn on the game. But it's a very small spawn chance, and it's a short window of travel. I expected it to be something akin to that. I didn't think that like a third of all encounters would suddenly be those boss fights returning. I thought they said go... Oh no. You can just jack into cars? I actually know someone who legit has said he's wanted to do that in, different context. Look, I said it. The game is already, it's already down that avenue. Speaking of spoilers, random question. If you could have any kind of car and customize it how you want, what kind of car would it be, and what would you do? I would want something that is customized for... You see, here's the thing. If you asked me this question like 10 years ago, I would have been like, yo, give me crazy big, expensive, give me something that's gonna be big, fast, and powerful. But I'm at that point now where I'm just like, you know, I'm looking for that settled down lifestyle, you know, getting to that end game territory. So I would want something that would be customized for function, reliability, things of that nature. Get rid of the aluminum rims that are stock on everything. Put some nice heavy-duty steel ones that are going to be a little bit more robust. I'd probably take whatever the closest thing I could get to that is maybe a hybrid. I wouldn't want just electric. I've said before how there's a lot of problems with electric. And if I'm still living in Michigan, I would avoid electric entirely. And I actually get a lot of issues talking with people about this, because if an electric vehicle was just given to you, people are like, yo, that's fantastic. What are you talking about? That'd be amazing. An electric vehicle in Michigan is a curse. We get terrible winters, and in our winters, we salt the roads. Do you know what salt does to exposed battery parts? Now, you might say, well, they're not exposed, and yada, yada, yada. It doesn't matter. Salt gets ground down and becomes a very fine product and can find its way into all sorts of nooks and crannies. If you have even the smallest scratches on your vehicle, it's why people in Michigan wash their cars so consistently in the winter. You need to wash that salt off. Otherwise, it will start corroding and eroding various parts of your vehicle. Those batteries are cheap as hell. Or not cheap. Well, reverse that. Those batteries are expensive as hell to replace, and under Michigan driving conditions will wear away much faster than they would in warmer climates. So I wouldn't want to go just electric, and even a hybrid is sketchy. And the reason I would go hybrid over all electric is travel distance. You can supplement your travel distance with your gas portion of your engine. But honestly, I would just want something high miles per gallon, probably in classic gasoline, as long as that's something that a lot of people don't think about when they're talking about like these green energy things, though, is that some people need that travel distance. Some people live in areas where they aren't viable. Anyway, those are just some random thoughts on that. The first Battle Network game needed a lot more polish. 100% of people who've played it has said so. Wow, my brain. 100% of people who've played this one say so. I'm getting that feeling. However, I still need to figure out where I'm going now. Okay, so here's what it says. Head up the ramp straight ahead and go right. Head up and left all the way. So, go left all the way from here, I guess. I am letting you guys know full well that I am having to rely on reading something here. But I'm also letting you know full well, I'm not a fan that I'm having to do that. So I go left all the way, then go down the ramp. Been there, did that. So let's head back that direction. Left all the way, down the ramp. I'll get the next update once we're actually down the ramp, which at this game's encounter rate might be like 3 fights from now. 2 of which will be with firemen. Alright, we are now down the ramp. We're so far, the walkthrough has led me somewhere. We'll find out what this means. At the bottom, take the next path up and into the dead end. You'll end up fighting a... Kidding me. You're kidding me. Okay, hold on. That's the dead end. Up here, dead end? No, because that's not the fight that they're telling me that I have to have. Alright, come on, Bird Brain. There we go. So, it says at the bottom, take the next path up and into the dead end. You'll end up fighting a preset battle with Fireman's Ghost. I felt like I fought Fireman's Ghost a lot, and I've been into both of these dead ends, and this doesn't go up. This goes down. So let's assume for God's sake. Nope, I'm gonna do it. After you duel Fireman and defeat him, go back onto the main path and head left down and go right at the first opportunity. Talk to the merchant, grab your stuff, go past him. Once you hit the split, go up. Alright. So back down. First turn. Can you tell I'm getting a little exhausted by the game's shenanigans and making me do all of the backtracking? Like, it's an RPG. Backtracking isn't the problem, but it feels a little unnecessary with this so far. It's not like I'm backtracking to my house like I have to do every night. There we go. And yes, I'm reading it out loud to you guys so that it is well known. I don't look right. I'm not sure what's going on right now. Alright, get down here. There we go. Dealt with you two. So either this gives me access to Internet Area 2, which it sounds like I don't have access to, or that would give me access to Internet Area 2, which I don't have access to. I don't think this is what they're talking about doing yet, so that's just dead end there. But then there's another path if the walkthrough is just not very clear on what they meant by walk past. Because hear me out, when I walk into a merchant's room and they say to walk past the merchant, I'm assuming I walk to the back end of that little merchant section. Just let me have a run feature. I don't want to do these fights. I feel like I'm being bullied by the encounter rate. In my defense, I don't think this is like yeah, walk past the merchant. That's what I would think. But if they mean walk past, oh, this encounter rate is garbo. No, I'm gonna take the shot. It's taking you out. If what they mean by walk past the merchant is down this way, and then if this is area 2, but I don't know, it doesn't have a name on it. It's not like Pokemon where I can read a route name in the top left corner. Alright, apparently I went through all of this once and this is what I'm supposed to do. And now I'm made even more confused. Because I've done this game. I did this once. Why did you not let me do the thing? Alright, I'm going to take a minute here. I'm going to read the chats that I've missed now. I'd still say the first one is enjoyable, but requires a lot of online help for certain parts because they don't make it obvious enough what you have to do. You're playing it smart. I just get a new... Oh, okay. I thought you were talking the game. You're talking the car thing. You're playing it smart. I just get a new Mitsubishi Lancer. I'd have it painted purple with green. Okay, I didn't even think about paint, though. I'm going to be honest. I do like purple. But... I've mentioned before, my running nickname in life, for like my entire life, has been Santa. And it was made even more perfect when, aside from one vehicle, come on. There we go. Aside from one vehicle, every vehicle I've actually owned has been red. There we go. So, I'd probably have to stick with some form of red. However, I am partial to the like metallic flake, dark, almost burgundy, but not quite burgundy, red that you get with some GM vehicles. I just find that to be a very pretty shade of red, and that's probably what I'd go with. Meanwhile, again, steel rims, but I'd probably take something with a little bit of design, style, and flair. Thick, heavy-duty tires. I'd want my vehicle to be a four-wheel drive if possible. Again, being in Michigan, it helps you get through the snow and the ice. Not a low-to-the-ground car, but it would be a car, not a truck. I'm personally not a fan of truck driving, and I know I've got family members that think I'm crazy for that. Not that I have a different opinion, and that's okay. No, I'm crazy and wrong for even thinking that. But, you know, welcome to the real world. Family will think you're crazy for just about anything. But yeah, it would be a car. Preferably something spacious, but that's not exactly necessary. And now I'm getting into, does said car even exist? Oh, baited me out with that one. I also like, it doesn't have to be functional, but I visually like the idea of just a general vehicle in my head having a low but stylish spoiler. Doesn't have to do anything, it's just there for cosmetics. If I wasn't doing the red, I'd go purple, because yeah, purple is just a sexy color. Oh, I was trying to skate that last shot out. Anyways, continue reading while I wait for this to finish going. Mitsubishi Lancer, I'd have it painted purple with green hot rod flames. We have a very famous painter. And I'm talking like guy whose vehicle has won like car shows, car painter in the area. My father knows him, or knew him. My father has unfortunately passed away. Spoiler, guys. But even my father's best friend is actually very close friends with him. I'm trying to think of his name. Anyways, flames are literally like his bread and butter. That is like his favorite thing to do, even. And I'd probably, if I was gonna do flames on a vehicle, it would have to be through him. Man, why can't I think of his name? I know it too. Like I could just drive to his house, knock on his door, and like name drop, and he'd probably like welcome me into his shop. Brian Ashley, that's his name. Wow, that took way longer than it should have to think of it. But yeah, you can look it up, some of the vehicles he's done. He had done, for my... I call him my uncle, you know, it's one of those family friends things where you just call them uncle despite the familial ties. My Uncle Bob, he's a big car guy, but he had a beautiful show van that he poured so much time and energy. It was beautiful. And it had an entire mural. Twice. One of them, if I recall, was like the classic shot of like a fantasy hero facing off against a dragon breathing fire across the field. It looked amazing. But yeah, that van unfortunately no longer exists, but just thinking off of that right there, like, that's another way to go. Like, again, because I'm thinking utility and not thinking anything massive like that, I could see myself being like, yeah, but what about van that is just like the entire thing is a mural, an homage to something that I'm very much passionate about. Speaking of, it very well might be an homage to the Legend of Zelda franchise. And if you've been living under a rock, Tales of the Kingdom dropped. And if you're unfamiliar with this channel, in which I am known for having terrible opinions that the internet hates, I'm not overly impressed with Tales of the Kingdom. And that's something that I would have to dissect farther, because I am not saying that the game is bad. But if you guys are interested in my terrible opinion, let me know. I will do a deep dive and a rant about it. So yeah. Let me read that walkthrough here. If this is Area 2, which is the only area I have access to, and I've talked to everybody I was reading here, there's supposed to be a preset battle with Fireman's ghost. I assume I did that because Fireman is now a random enemy I can come across here. After you duel Fireman and defeat him, go to the main path, head back, bottom left, blah blah blah. Go to the shop. Once you hit the split, go up. Where is this? Yeah, okay, go past it. Once you hit the split, go up at the exit into Internet Area 2. I don't have access to anything that looked like that, so I went back and came to this area. If this is Internet Area 2, and I'm not sure if I have valid reason to think it wouldn't be, we learn a dismal fact. In order to go into the next area, we need to get Dex's permission. So that would be after we learn this quote-unquote dismal fact. I don't think we have access to the area, even though the game's saying that I should be able to go there. I think that area I went before where it says I need access is where I'm supposed to go. But I don't have access to that. So I don't know what to do in the story. I literally feel like I hit a wall. I've literally done everything on this chapter of the walkthrough. Richard, the Navi that you're talking about, if you make a right at the spot just before this area, are you talking about before I get to that spiral path area? I didn't see one, but I'll go back there and check. It's up here. Head left. I'm gonna have the most unnecessary memory of this first field. Can't go there. Go past. Go down. Still got the escape. Good. Just gonna keep riding these as far as it'll let me. It wasn't there, that's to the shop. Now if I come in here, there is no Navi guy, so it wouldn't be here that I assume you're talking about then. It would be in the next area. Before you get there, yes. He's the shop, then you run past him. Talk to the shop owner? Okay, it's not him, so I run past. Ooh, gimme. Deal with this issue. Let me get there as fast as I can. Too bad there's no way to manipulate encounters in this game. I feel like you're hinting at something, and hold on, let me... Is there a thing? Wouldn't be there. I might as well save, though. At this point, I've done a lot of work. I haven't made any progress, but I've done a lot of work. Okay, I don't see anything. There's just the make your Mega Buster super strong. Alright. This is the thing I found here. And I didn't see anything to the right. Deal with this flying buddy. So far I've got essentially the Megaman Battle Network equivalent of a treasure chest. I come up here and it says, no, you can't go here. So if I head to the right, you need to have Dex's permission to go this way. But, at least per the walkthrough, I can't get Dex's permission until I first realize that there's some serious shenanigans going on. Alright, so let me go through here and read chat, because at least I can get that out of the way and have something to go off of there. Yeah, get some yellow neon lights installed underneath. So that van that I was talking about, the entire thing, before the era of LEDs, we're talking years ago, he had a full internal and external light system that was, mapped to play with the sound that he would play through his speakers. He had the whole custom speaker setup. The thing would jam. It was a like stage-worthy performance if you were outside of the vehicle. But pretty much everyone has been playing Tears of the Kingdom lately, and I'm not faulting them. It is a very good game. You go to the shop, run past the guy. There's something in a later Battle Network game, like a repel in Pokemon. Sadly, not this game. Okay, so what you're telling me, Richard, and I'm I'm going to assume you're correct because the walkthrough is incorrect. That I have to talk to Dex before I get the bad news. And for whatever reason, the game's just like, no. You have to get the bad news. What my brain... I can't remember who Dex was, though. Whoops. I'm gonna have to figure out their house, though, at some point anyways. At this point, I'm just trying houses. Wasn't this the room I wasn't supposed to go in? What? Peeking at what? I don't know where I'm going. Alright, this looks like an important house. I'm hoping to skip junior high. Who are you? Alright. I was hoping library would be like telling me who people are. Who is Dex? Lance saw something he shouldn't. Dex is the big guy, so I talked to Dex. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Oh, my brain. I already talked to him once. I fought him once. I've gotten that exact line of dialogue that he already gave me when I walked in here. So why would I think I have to talk to him again this chapter? I've already gotten that dialogue. I have to talk to him twice in this chapter to trigger this dialogue? Oh, brain. So you want me to steal from mail in order to... Oh, okay. Well, this gives me nothing for, like, dire news, but it's progress. Something about a jackport. I assume he means this house or the other. Oh, I didn't see that before. Is this it? Well, but it's. There we go. Again, I'm getting my left and my rights mixed up. I saw that little character and was reminded of Megaman. Oh man, what was it? It was Megaman 64, but was it Legends on the PlayStation? It was 1 and 2. Well, that's what I saw, and I was like, yo, I like that. And then all of a sudden, progress. So, okay, we have progress. We're somewhere new, which is already a fantastic turn of events. At least you're not raiding males' dressers for panties. Look, I'm still stealing from her just to get this other guy to, like, give me his email address. You realize how shitty that is? My best friend, I walked into her room, saw her doing something that apparently makes land perverted. Which, by the way, is a funny thing you can do in Mega Man Legends, which is hilarious, and I kind of want to play Mega Man Legends. It's a fun game. Why am I playing other games and just being like, yo, but other games I've played, so enjoyable. Anyways, Dex is the guy with guts, man, that you just talked to. The piano. Well, I'm here now. Is there anything in here? Guess that's a yes. But anyways, I'm literally stealing from my best friend to get someone that I hate's email address. Kind of a shitty thing for this game to imply. I'm the voice control program? Hold on, what do you say? That's a creepy thing for you to say. That's some Furby shit right there. You're telling me I have to go into my best friend's house, my female best friend, growing up, I'm assuming, my childhood bestie, and I have to, per the context of the game, jack in and then jack off on her piano so that I can steal from her to get my neighborhood bully's email address. Just letting that sink in, letting that really process for a minute. Because I am returning full in on my statement of this game being something, if not else. Alright. So you're one of them. Literally just keep blasting. There's a piano downstairs. Thank you Richard, thank you very much for helping walk me through this, because finding a literal walkthrough online did not assist. Oh. Alright, give me the cannon. I don't know what that enemy does, but the fact that it is so slow kinda has me more intimidated than anything else. Alright, there's the big item that they wanted. Wait, so now I can wirelessly access her piano? For reasons. Boy, we are becoming a hacker. We are going to have access to her piano from our home computer. I'm not fully sure how in favor of that I am. I will, however, say I'm not in favor of it. Which might say a lot about me as a person. That toy would start laughing randomly in the middle of the night while you're sleeping. Actually, the Alexa we used to have to... No. 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 Amazon, get the fuck on up out of this house. If you have an Alexa that just randomly starts laughing at you at night, that shit doesn't get unplugged. That shit gets fucking, like, sent to a priest and then ignited. There is not any realm in which I would not be losing my absolute shit if I had an Alexa device laughing at me at night. First of all, I do that to myself enough as it is. Thank you very much, Em. What? My guts, man. My guy, let me have story progress, please. I will kick your shit in if that's what you want. Sure, you can have it. Alright. Let's go to town, buddy. Oh! Come on. Oh! Oh, well, that was a little delayed. That's a shame. Give me your land. What happens if I steal it while he's there? Oh, it doesn't count. Interesting. That is an interesting way to counter that, though. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Take your free shots. Really could use that land back, thank you, game. Oh, that'll help. Yeah, some nice big damage. Would really like to get out of here, though. Thank you. I could just do a lot of healing up. That'd be kind of trolly. I'm gonna do that. He's laughing. I'm down at 100 health. I'm like, 130. Cool story, bro. And then your hammer is useless on this field. I'm gonna continue sticking to that. I'm gonna beat you down with the Buster Cannon. Yeah, that's straight up terrifying just hearing that randomly at night. No, look, Richard, I'm not... It was terrifying when the Furby did it. That is some straight up, like, I don't know, like, horror movie... I'd be calling the police. Like, if nothing else, that's a potential lawsuit, man. Amazon itself has invaded my privacy now and is mocking me in my own home. What I'd imagine that probably is, for all I know, someone hacking your device and laughing at you. But that's still terrifying. I, for one, respect our robot overlords. Look, I've said it before. AI is possibly not where people think it is right now, but we are at that turning point where the growth rate is rapid, exponential. It is faster than I think anybody could reasonably even perceive the concept of. We will be there before too long, and on the potential scale. And I don't know if they'll even care if you respect their robot overlord. They will just be. Don't tell me you're not going to give me the link. I can't believe I lost to you. It must be fate. But I always keep my promises. The link is yours. Wait, hold on. Use this too. We got a chip for Guts Man. You got talent land, so go make me proud. I guess Dex wasn't so bad after all. He made me log out, or no, what was it? He made me jack out and then jack off onto my childhood female best underage best friend, Piano, and then steal her property and give it to him so that I could learn to type /Dex on my computer. You know what? Maybe Dex isn't the problem. Maybe Land's just a fucking idiot. Maybe that's the problem. Alright, let's see if I can't just blitz my way there. At this point, we know the path. I'm gonna run straight forward though and see if we have a shiny little treat to pick up. Little treasure chest or something. Yeah, that kind of hurt a little bit. Oh, that would be satisfying, but completely unnecessary. There we go. Nope. No little chest gemmy. Got one here though. Are you guys ready for this game to still somehow be like, yo, but you need to do something else now? Because I'm there. I'm ready for it. I literally, if the game's just like, by the way, you need to go do the thing and schmooze up to the whatchamagoo for all of the thingamajogs just to be able to progress in this story. If we end up there, I am going to just pull my beard out live on stream. At least I can laugh at AI through those AI Presidents videos that Richie and I are still obsessed with. I think, was I the one that... I don't know if Richard was aware of those before I sent a few of them to him. But I know him and I were sending a few back and forth too at one point. God, they're funny. Literally the best use for the AI systems at current time. Just having Obama, Trump, and Biden in a room shit-talking like One Piece characters, calling each other Nakama, but also shitting on each other. Absolutely peak use of time right there. Yeah, I know I can't get through there, but I can get through here. You talk to me. If you keep winding up from here, you'll see the Metro line. Oh, the Metro line safety program. I just saw some really big guy there. Oh, and if you go down that ramp and take the first turn, you can go to the lower level. Look, you said wind up, Metro line. I'm there. Just get me. I'll explore this shit later. Although, those are some cool enemies. Oh, and that's pretty close to enough damage. Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay. They definitely did up the difficulty. Wind up. So continue. Nope, don't continue down that path. It is not one big spiral. I think I'll try that. Heal first, see what this guy does. Lob a grenade. He just doesn't give a shit is what he does. I was ill-prepared for the lack of shit-giving. Alright, there we go. 20 left. Sword is pointless. But I can at least... Wait. Sword isn't pointless. Give me that land. Go red. Wow, okay, but either way, sword wasn't pointless. Sword worked. Sword did its job. Oh, wait, no. I got turned around there for a second. Now we've got a gold version of these guys. Definitely need to heal up. I don't need to heal up because I forgot that I heal in between apparently. So let's just use the roll card. Get it out of here. Does she do damage too? Or is it just... No, she does damage too. Alright. I thought it was just healing. My brain not doing too hot right now, guys. Oh god. We're returning to the version of Ian that was alive and well in the last stream. Was at least alive. Unsure about well. Someone made an Obama singing We Are from One Piece video. I'm not surprised. But you can do a lot of things like that. I've seen ones of Obama singing, or not Obama, of Trump singing too. And usually, at least those ones are usually having to be auto-tuned. No, I'm not taking it. Oh, I took it. I took it to the face. I was a fool. L-A, neither of those. Take shotgun. And cannon. Oh! I didn't realize he only travels one space. Boy, I'm gonna run out of space. What happens if he steals all of the platforms? Can he do that? No, at this point I just need to take you out. Get out of my field. I don't trust what's gonna happen if you steal it again. Where is the up? Where is the opening that I need? I'm back to 200 health, so yes, I do heal in between each fight. Did you both just ignore? I don't like these guys. I don't like their super sorting. I don't like their super sorting and their ability to read my brain. I don't care how easy it is to do. Get me out. Get me out. Oh god. Are none of these... Okay, item. Okay, wait, but what does it say? Sales link. Okay, we're not going here. So back this way? Wow, this is a lot more windy and twisty than the last one. That would be so much damage really fast. Although, they're lined up perfectly for a shotgunning. Leave my field alone. Leave my field alone! I don't like these guys. At least I dealt with him that time. Okay. Someone also made one of Taylor Swift singing an original version of a song that Nicki G recently covered. As someone who prefers Taylor Swift's older stuff, I can say that it was at least awesome. Taylor Swift, I always get her confused with a bunch of other pop stars. Let me check this out real fast. Was she the one that did like the fireworks song? Which one is Taylor Swift? Alright, blank space, shake it off. Yeah, okay. I don't think she was the one that did the fireworks song. Just grab some pudding to snack on. Banana cream, yum. I made some layered chocolate caramel, and then a more like vanilla chocolate mix. It's they call it milk chocolate. It's basically just a chocolate vanilla mix. But that was very tasty. Do my own tiered snack packs at home. The last big thing like you was armored. You are not armored. You look like you should be armored, though. Stop reading me like a goddamn book! I'm not that simple, am I? Alright, I'm fairly certain I'm that simple now. The game just knows me. How do I even respond to that? That I'm just so easy to read that the game is like, look, we are literally programmed to go against dumbasses like you. Alright, the sword isn't bad. Fight you assholes with my own sword weapon. Alright. Gimme. Gimme. Steel is such a powerful skill. I need to get more of that. Okay, wait. Alright, need a pin number. Don't have a pin number here. But we have officially spiraled up somewhere. Somehow. Thank you for the escape. Could also use a few more of those just to get through these fights. Because some of these are a little rough. Alright, not that way. Wait. No. No! Not up here! Yeah, go ahead and steal. At this point, I want you out of my field. Get! Just give me out. Get me out. I am reaching that point of being beyond done with the fighting. Give me so many repel items. I am ready for them. Wait, but this also goes up? Not down? Oh, my brain. My brain is tired. Come on. There we go. That'll deal with all of you. Stop reading me like a Katy Perry did Firework. Thank you. Stop reading me like a goddamn book! Sorry, I like to read. Richard, I feel like I have been baited by this game enough. Okay. Could you be honest with me, game? Am I going up or am I going down? Am I going up or am I going down? Again! The question will continue to be asked. Because I have yet to be satisfied with any of the answers. Alright. Can't have the cream without the bananas. Yeah, well, that is exactly where that statement will take your brain. By the way, have you seen that product that you can get that's like it's got like a banana hollower piece section, and then you put like some sort of gooey flavor gunk in the other side, and basically it syringes a flavor through the newly created pee hole of your banana? Tell me that's not exactly what it's doing. But with that said, Muse link. Can't go here. Gotcha. Anyways, with that said, it is a tasty product. Just don't lick the newly chocolate-filled goo of the pee hole. Good life advice right there in general. Oh, geez, losing my chat. At least one of the power-ups is behind one of those www pin gates. Why are those night enemies so good at baseball? Because they're always stealing bases. What did I just hear? Somebody putting a hole in my banana. Okay, so what it is you peel your banana. Now, you know bananas are curved. But this device, which is a banana flavor infusing device, for whatever reason, has a straight shaft that you shove into the end of your banana, and you feed your banana down along this shaft. And then you remove your banana in a very provocative manner. Now leaving your banana with a newly created pee hole running through it, and a shaft with the fleshy remains of the innards of your banana. You then jettison these fleshy remains all over a room because there's no clean way to blow air through. Yes, you have to blow this shaft to get the banana chunks out the other side. Once you're done, you take your flavor of preference, which can be inserted in a creamed fashion. So they do have like a banana thing, like a chocolate thing, but it's like it's a weird goo. The other option is taking like frostings that you maybe flavor with artificial flavorings, and you put it into this like injection tool. You then run your injection tool into the pee hole of your banana, and you insert your flavor of preference into your banana, now giving your banana a little dribble of whatever flavored cream you filled it with out the front side. And during all of this time, as your banana has now been mushed and handled by you in a way that is very unpleasant to look at and even less pleasant to eat after the fact, you have at least managed to fill your banana with some sort of flavored goo. It's a product that didn't need to exist, and I find it absurd. If you want a chocolate-covered banana, just dip it in chocolate. That's what you're going to do. If you're going to do it, just dip it in chocolate sauce. If you want it to be real chocolate, let me tell you about the greatest dessert you might not know about, the banana boat. Open your banana by splitting it down the center. You kind of just open it up with your hands real fast and put some chocolate in there, like actual chocolate. Go buy a fucking Hershey's bar, put it in there. Then put some marshmallows along with it or something else, whatever you want. It's literally just, you're just filling it with sweet shit because your banana has to be even worse for you to eat. Shove it in the oven and let the actual banana cook a bit, caramelizing the portion of the banana, making it sweet and delicious. And now you have a fantastic dessert. You open your banana, you eat it with a spoon. It's chocolate, it's marshmallow, it's graham cracker, it's whatever the fuck you put into the thing. And it's just as terrible for you, and you didn't have to give your banana a pea section, or a pea hole, or a, oh god, what's that thing where they lop the tip of the penis off, or whatever that is that they do to babies. It is terrible and shouldn't be done anymore. It's an archaic practice. Can you tell how done I am with the combat of this? I am now talking about circumcising bananas rather than wanting to fight Mega Man enemies. A sentence I didn't think I'd be saying ever, let alone today. I genuinely can't tell if this is about bananas or bananas. At this point, it's about circumcisions. To piggyback off of Rigid there. I don't even know what way I'm going anymore. I'm lost. I'm confused. I have a circumcised banana now. I'm exhausted. Oh god, things have gotten wild. I just got hit by the little whatever guys hit twice. What's going on? Someone stop this. I'm just keeping my mouth shut. At this point, I have dug more holes than I know what to do with. Alright, I think I have to go up and left here. I think that, but I have no reason to assume my thoughts correct. I don't even know what I don't even know what way I'm going now. I believe you said you're straight on a number. I'm not gay, but have y'all ever thought about circumcising your bananas and filling it with delicious flavored cream? I'm actually tearing up now. A lot of Christian families also circumcise their babies' bananas. It isn't just a Jewish thing. I attribute it to Jewish just because my exposure to it as a practice is through pop culture. So thank you for that correction, Rigid. My dog has now come down to check up on me. For the record, Rhea, I am not okay right now. I don't know what's going on. My dog just showed up like, yo, something don't sound right. You good, man? Really? Well, it stopped the progression of the fire, I guess. Did you see that? This fucking oven just predicted everything I was going to do twice in a row. Look, just, no! No! I am turning the oven off! I'm Catholic, and apparently I'm the Word. Congratulations, Mazel Tov! I don't know what's the appropriate take here. Alright, I guess that's something I can use. And at least deal with you. Oof, okay. And that'll work. With the conversations at play, Rigid, I can't just... To quote Rigid, time to bust. Again, as stated by Rigid Rat. All over that oven. I feel you, Mega Man. Look at that face! That's where I'm at right now. I just walked all this way to another dead end. Look, I've never felt more at one with a character than I do right now. And I'm not done. They're still throwing enemies at me. I don't even know what this guy's doing, but I'm worried now. I'm sorry, what? I am moving. I don't know where you're putting mines. The next time I'm moving, it is because I am guaranteed able to slap you with enough damage. And I ain't there yet. It ain't happening. No, I'm here. If all you're doing is placing mines, I'm cool with that. We'll sit right here. We'll wait. Because I'm taking 2 hits. But then I'm going to like lob 2 grenades at you or something. You know what? Might not even have to move. This is like what, 60 damage right here? We're all going bananas. I hope at least one of you guys were laughing at that as hard as I was. Because I was legit starting to tear up. Alright, well, I can take my 2 blasts to the face. Knew it was coming, although I think I only got hit by one of them, because iframes and glowy power. It's like anytime I go to a gay bar for free drinks. I get iframes and I get glowy power, otherwise known as glitter. Blasts to the face, you say, followed by I'm not gay, but, and then referencing that I have been to a gay bar and have accepted free drinks. Just gonna let that one sit there for a minute. It's weird, the flying guy, although he should be able to hit me because he would fly right over the field, seems like he can't initiate his targeting. There we go. Something about either the enemy in front of him or the missing platform threw it off. Gold banana, Donkey Kong 64. Nothing gay about going to a gay bar. Just means you like beer. Well, I went as a friendly offering to a friend who themselves is gay. They didn't want to go alone, so there you go. But being a straight guy at a gay bar getting free beers is a funny story. Everybody needs a wingman. At least this time I know that there's only one. Get down here, you oven. Oh, this is gonna be worth it. Absolutely. No! I have been everywhere twice, except for the place I need to go. I think that either went exactly where I'm standing or to the bottom left of me. But I don't want to find out, and I am just getting rid of it. I don't think it's right below me, so if I keep this stalemate going, it can actually be in a fairly decent spot. I mean, cool, we can go right back to the exchange we had before. There we go. At Richard, you just made me think of that one song from Donkey Kong cartoon about shower. I've watched some of the Donkey Kong cartoon. Legit, kind of a funny show if you like the campy cartoon stuff. When was the song about showering Candy Kong in coconut cream pies? Why was that? Hands down the weirdest line ever used in a song in a kid's cartoon. I just... What has happened? Where has this gone? I thought the numbers were bad last time, and now... I feel like I'm gonna need a shower after this stream. Oh, I don't like this. I think that's behind me. It's very clear what the game wants me to do to realize where those are, but the game doesn't realize that I'm an idiot. Oh god. Yeah, that was one of them. But now I can use the iframes when it blows up and clear the field. I should have had two. Should have taken them both. Alright, I think that's either below me or to the bottom left of that spot below me. So I've got a whole L here that is fairly safe to travel along. Now I don't know where that one went. I just, okay, hold on. I can deal with it this way. No! No! Oh god, I'm in a bad spot. Oh god, I'm in a bad spot. I'm not moving. Ever. I will wait this out until I get something long range and will deal the... I'm here. I screwed that up bad. At the very least, I am in a position where it's just a waiting game. I'm gonna get it down to like 12 health, and then I'm gonna get like base or whatever. .22 health. Point is, it's called Our Love is Stronger Than a Golden Banana. Currently reading through 20 PowerPoints, which covered the whole module for my exam. Dem is out here being like, yo, I'm doing actual work. I'm progressing my being as a person within the society as a whole. And then Rigid Richard and I are just like, yo, but what about cream banana dick jokes? It's been like 45 minutes to an hour of this, and it's not slowing down. Best song in the Donkey Kong Country cartoon was Metalhead. Diddy's voice didn't sound good singing it, but Robot Donkey Kong's voice made up for it. I'm gonna have to look into this. I'm fairly certain I have some of the videos. I don't think I have the full series, but I think I have a couple of the videos of it. See if I have that one. Just go. Get away. Leave me alone. Just stop hurting me. Stop hurting me! It's the only thing getting me through these slides. More bananas! I mean, when you buy a banana, you tend to get a whole bushel. We're just going through them one after another right now. Alright, we got a flying boy up here. I've got to watch out for this. No! No! I was trying to use the sword, but then the other jackass got in the way. If I still had only 100 health, I would hate this room. I hate this room already. This room is an endless maze of agony. And now he's stealing my platform. Like, he's not even gonna last long enough to make use of it. Alright, come on. Did I ever mention my banana pizza? I don't recall you mentioning a banana pizza, but legit, I've already got an idea in my mind how I could do that and make it pretty solid. I don't know what you did. Fill me in on what this banana pizza is. However, in my mind, I'm thinking puff pastry as the base, and then like a nice vanilla custard as like your pizza sauce, and then little dollops of banana on top, and then coat that in like sugar, kind of like what you would do with a creme brulee, and then bake that. Caramelize the banana, get that little bit of sugary crust and the custard goo, and puff up the puff pastry a little bit. There's something, there could be something there. And I might try that at some point, because that sounds like a one-way trip to diabetes. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna open up that that walkthrough again. I'm gonna grab a different one that's not gonna lie to me. But I'm not doing this again. I'm done wandering. I've done the oven. It sounds so weird. I've done the oven. I've done the piano. God, I am a terrible nuisance on society. Where is this? Dex's house. Alright, this is not a walkthrough that is going to help me. Alright, let's try another one. The formatting of that walkthrough was terrible. Back at the piano. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright, let's make our way back to the Navi here. Or we'll fight more sword bros. You know, we're not done fighting them. We're never done fighting them. I do like that I can use the sword guy to cancel out the flying one's attack. That's kind of nice. That makes me feel like there's something here to have a little bit of joy in the combat. Experiencing new parts of the combat. It's a thing. Just get him out of here. Just get him out. I'm done with you, sword bro. There we go. That. Oh, there we go. Get out of here. First things first, gotta get back to the Navi. Here we are, at the Navi. Go to the left, and go down when given the opportunity. Down. Okay, hold on. I'm safe here. They can put as many mines as they want. I am technically safe here. Which is arguably the best kind of safe. Although I would much prefer having no more mines, I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, I wasn't gonna get it far enough down fast enough. Yeah, you know what? After all of that, I don't give a shit. I'm getting out of here. I'm not waiting for this thing to cycle through enough cards to get me somewhere. Alright, heading up to this platform. From here, head left, go up the ramp. At the three-way split at the circle, go up and head right when you can. Well, there's the right platform. Oh, I hate these. I know I said it once, but this feels like the game is abusing me. 30, 30. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. Just open up again. There we go. Head right when you can, then go down. Go down a stamp. I'm sorry, go down a what? I assume they mean ramp. Get out of the way. Get. There we go. 30 damage. Alright, now we're down to just one quick little flyby. And you're dealt with. Okay, now when I go down the stamp, which is a weird way to say ramp, but you know what? Screw it, whatever. And right again into a circle. Go down the... Okay, go down the path. Do I go down in the direction of this path? Or go down the path I'm already on? Go down. Got it. I'm going to call it a stamp again. Yeah, see, now we're calling it a ramp. Head left up the ramp. At the four-way split, continue to go up left. Ugh, okay. Wait. So go left and then up, or something else at the circle. I realize that it's probably not the most entertaining thing. Me having to struggle bust my way through a tutorial. Not a tutorial, a walkthrough. But I ask for your forgiveness. For I am apparently an idiot. Or at least way too impatient. That one's probably nicer to me, but also possibly less true. That's 40 damage. That's a fight done. Alright, after the weird direction of up left, then up right. Once you reach the next circle, okay, here. God, give me the escape plan. Let me out. Alright, where are you going? That looked like the bottom left. Not confident about it, but that's where it looked like it went. Although now I don't have to move anymore. And just shotgun to the face. Great way to end any fight. By the way, Dem, I do see you sent me a message, but I will give that a read. What are you? Why does this not feel correct? I stand corrected. Is he standing on an E-tank? Gawk, gawk, gawk. What do you think you're doing? Gawk, 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 gawk. Gawk. Why would you want to do a thing like that? Gawk, 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 gawk. Not another WW crony. Get those rocks out of there. Gawk. Wait. Wait. Hold. Pause. Time out. Megaman. Japanese release. Rockman. Megaman Battle Network. Are we or are we not Mega Man? I know with Mega Man Legends, everyone freaks out like, no, you're not actually playing Mega Man. You're playing like, I don't know, Volknut or something like that. But like, no, it's not actually Mega Man. Are we or are we not Mega Man? Because if we are Mega Man, then we are also Rockman. And it seems a little redundant, don't you think? To have a Rockman and a Stone Man? You're the one who's gonna be deleted. Lan, do the anti-terrorism thing. Or the better terrorism thing. A microwave? Oh my god. No. No. Damn, this isn't real. You didn't... No. No, no. That's not a real thing. I am not gonna do anything to share this picture with anyone. Because this is a sin that could rot eyes out of sockets. A microwave barbecue banana pizza. And this actually looks like it has shredded cheese on top. I could show that to people, and I genuinely think people would start to develop stomach ulcers. And like, chunks of their brain would just start to rot out of their ears. Okay, hold. He has sent me something about a response about what's going on with it. I'm gonna check this out later. I will get back to you on this one, Dan. There's got to be something to that because that sounds. You know how that sounds. Anyways, going back to chat before we get into what I assume is the boss fight. Those bananas do be slippery. Be sure to grip your banana firmly. By the way, if you're having trouble gripping your banana, there are banana grip devices you can get to accentuate your banana pleasure experience. If not, I had 3 bananas left. Mush them up, then barbecue sauce and cheese. 3 minutes in the microwave. I ate over half of it. I'm reading this as written, Rigid, because that's actually a great... The Wandering Banana Slamurai. That's absurd, but also unnecessarily fun. Like, Slamurai just sounds like a fun word. I love how 6969 is the top 10 most common passwords. 6969 is also the sexiest year ever, and you would be wrong not to visit once we invent time travel. Thank you very much to Ninja Sex Party for that song title. Or concept, I don't remember if they called it that. Mega Man Legends is something I haven't played myself. Apparently Capcom wouldn't make the... Fucking yes! Capcom, get off your ass and do this! No. Mega Man Legends Part 3 was something that was like an entire... There was a cultural movement at one point. And I want it, because god damn it, Mega Man Legends is my personal favorite Mega Man game. Like, I like the first one better than the second one. And I don't know if that's a controversial opinion or not, but I have fond memories playing that game and riding the lone singular purple truck around the town, just chatting with my friend while we're sitting there having, like, the general city music playing in the background. Mega Man... Capcom! Get on this shit, please! Anyways. Wouldn't make the third one. Claimed there was no interest in it. even though there was a lot of interest. Well, welcome to modern day game development. People say the thing that they want, but game developers do other things anyways. That video is me having my first bite of it. Well, Dem, I will get back with you on that. Right now, I am not sure I am mentally. First of all, I know I'm not mentally. But I'm not sure if after playing Megaman Battle Network that I am emotionally prepared for that experience. Even secondhand. Alright, let's execute some stones. Let's see if this helps keep me safe at all. So, walk forward, plop that down, throw a grenade. Alright. There's some rocks falling and everyone dies going on. Okay. That kind of hurt a bit. That brought about physical and emotional damage. Nothing like a good shotgun to help break some stone apart. Oh boy, that was scary. Okay, the grenade is really good, but I just don't have any other L. Okay, well, that just to get it out of my deck here. Ah, okay, well, taking the damage, but we're actually dealing, more. Okay, it's starting to hurt a little bit. For the most part, we're still dealing halfway decent damage. Let's heal a little bit of that hurt back, though. There we go. Oh boy. What are you? Oh god, I walked into it! I thought I had to blow it up! Guys, there is a lot of pain happening really fast all of a sudden. Although, now that I know not to stand there, the game is being very generous in the optional capacity of not hurting me anymore. Oh, that was too late. Yeah, or too early. Okay. Well, that hurt, but I think I've got this. I really think I've got this. I think there is no reasonable way for me to fail this. Not gonna lie, I was totally ready for me to fuck that up. Alright, there we go. We did it! Right on, let's get the security program running. Let's get the security program running by shooting wildly into the ether. I appreciate that strategy, Mega Man. And yes, I know I was shooting the rock. I don't care. You're shooting in cyberspace. Like, none of this makes sense. Although I do like the idea of fighting viruses by shooting in cyberspace. The American in me is happy. Let's hurry up and get that power-up program. Which was... I don't know where? Not that way. Okay. Couple of X shots, whatever they call it. stem that sounds like a TikTok concoction. I mean, it does, but, and I'm gonna hate myself for this. I'm gonna like be swallowing like a handful of nails or something, but not all TikTok concoctions are terrible. However, it is up to you whether or not you want to play Russian roulette with your food. Because I have seen some TikTok hacks as they're advertised that could lead to you getting very sick. It started by me and a friend sending horrid food vids. The one day I was doing some shopping and only had cheese and bananas. And they sent a banana pizza video to me. The stars were aligned. I used to eat bologna sandwiches with peanut butter as a kid for some reason. I'm not sure what's wrong with me. My younger brother. So, if you know anything about the video content we've made way back in the day with my brother and I, you would have a general sense of the physique of my brother. He is much more in shape than I am. Explain to me how my brother is the physically more fit and healthier individual when growing up. He would literally, no joke, he was that weird kid who would grab an entire stick of butter and just eat it. Just full stick of butter. There is no sanity in this world. I don't like where I'm at. I am about to get a bird to the face. Oh, I don't know how that worked, but it did. I think that was in the back row somewhere. Nope, get up! Yes! They are gone! Yeah, so he would eat like actual sticks of butter. And one Christmas, he got a cotton candy machine for Christmas. Now, after eating like just pure sugar, because that's what cotton candy is, for like 4 or 5 days straight, like they were 2 of his 3 meals through the day, he decided, you know what? Like, I like this cotton candy machine, but what if I just bypassed the cotton candy machine and just started pouring sugar down his throat? Next story. My brother has forever permanently ruined his taste for chocolate. Because, again, on another Christmas, he was given one of those massive, and I mean massive, the fuck you sized candy bars. I think it was an absurd 25 pounds of Hershey's chocolate. He got it for Christmas, but it was acquired. Whoops. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, but it was acquired when we went on a family trip to the Hershey factory in America. I don't remember what state it was in, but that's where we were, and that's when it was picked up, and it was like some ungodly 20... He, in one night, ate like 2/3 of that. And from that point on, I think he had that after going to the Rainforest Cafe and eating the big towering like chocolate volcano thing that you can get. He got that dessert and ate that to himself, and then went home and proceeded to just eat through the entire night. He didn't sleep that night. He just kept eating Hershey's chocolate. And then the next day, he continued just eating pound after pound of Hershey's chocolate. By the time he was done, he had made it through 2/3 of a 25-pound Hershey's chocolate bar. 2/3 of that, this was not in one day, this was all in one sitting though. He has permanently killed his want for, like, his taste for chocolate. But you're telling me that he eats butter plain, considers just pouring sugar down his gullet, and then went through an ungodly chocolate-only diet for a period of time while growing up. And he's the one that gets to be the thin guy. He sounds like a genetic anomaly. Oh, I appreciate the terminology, and I am going to be using that. Because he is. The worst part is, he would acknowledge that, and then use it to inflate his ego even farther. The way I have often joked about it is, if you watch my stream and ever think for even a moment that, wow, Ian really has an inflated ego, understand that I am cataclysmically dwarfed by the ego side of my younger brother. The ego size. Alright, that's back the way I came, I think. So I gotta go down and start trying to backtrack and see if I can't find this, whatchamadoo. There we go. Hence you mentioned Russian roulette. Here's my favorite two-sentence horror story. This is my first time playing Russian roulette. One bullet in the clip. Oh boy. What is that one that I've heard before that's really good? It's something like the last man on Earth sits alone in a room. There's a knock at the door. That one's good. His metabolism is probably higher than even mine. For context, I used to eat large quad stacker meals at Burger King every Saturday when I was a kid, and I'm still as thin as an adult somehow. My friend is in a similar boat to that. He used to actually just go to like sheer volume food eating competitions just because he was an empty pit of never actually full. And yet he still, like, never gained any weight. So he would just go to, like, contests where it would just be like, hey, eat 30 fucking pies or something. And that was just, like, him just trying to eat a meal. I don't know how y'all guys do that. Like, I look at a cookie and I gain 20 pounds. I don't even have to eat it. I don't even have to smell the cookie. It could be, like, encased in, like, resin or something. Completely inaccessible to the human body. And still, I'm gonna pack on that weight. Alright, so I know the other one is up behind me somewhere, so I will just let this guy do his thing. There it is. Alright, so I think I'm looking for a power-up somewhere. I don't think I've already grabbed it. Although, maybe I don't need it, and I don't need to spend any more time in here, because I don't want to spend any more time in there. Alright, save complete. I am going to ride this train, and I am probably going to end it there. because after an episode in which we had our mother and the repairman, and then the teacher in the janitor's closet, we are going to have the following running of said train, and they can't possibly. Oh, and the jacking off on a piano. That was a terrible thing. The jacking in and then jacking off of the piano. Somehow that doesn't help wording it that way either. Not specifying all of the additional layers to the problem of that somehow didn't make it any less. It made it less terrible, but we have not even like passed the threshold of reasonable. Anyways, we can't possibly open up to an immediate punch in the face of another sexual innuendo waiting to happen, can we? Bye, Ian. Have a nice night. Alright, Rigid, you have a good one. I'm riding this train first. We're going to get past the train scene so that I know that we must clearly be set in a better scenario. I love this, where it's the grand opening of this new fancy super train, and the only people I can go see are members of the government. Alright, we have ridden the train. We have dealt with this problem. This is a fresh slate for the next stream. So, with all that said, thank you so much everybody for stopping by. Glad to see you here. I think I am gonna go take a shower because I feel dirty after this stream. Anyways, again, thank you so much. You guys have a blessed one. Hope to see you here next time, and hopefully I don't run into any issues trying to set this game up again, because that was a nightmare to deal with in its own right. Have a good one. See you next time.